So yeah, don't change it. Not for the first game at least. That's just a good coaching adjustment. God damn, my team is ass.
Welcome to Detroit and Ford Field as we anticipate a terrific matchup in this one. Hello and welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina
Jay, you still streaming?
Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Gamecocks ready to get this thing started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Split backs here. Defense looks as if it's coming. Back to throw, it's Drones. With the catch, it's Bennett. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Let's take a moment here and talk a little Virginia Tech. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
And you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
out of the gun. The inside handoff looking for a crease. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Got the first down and more. Oh, he's got some space. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it away at the 25. Checks. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quickly to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
They're dealing with a second and long. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure, you get to hit the quarterback. But two, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that play.
They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets enough. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got an open man. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Looking for a man. It's Drones. Quickly complete. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I like the decision get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Defense looks like they're coming. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out. Lots of running room. There he goes. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. He's up to 47 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Ready to try the point after.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Defense playing a bail technique. Back to pass, it's drones. Safe completion on the screen. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game, divvying up the football and distributing it. To different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Keeps it on the draw. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He wants to go deep. He's got it on the left. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Last season, Kyron Drones really didn't play to the level he or Virginia Tech expected for him. Jesse, what does he need to do to return to his 2023 form? Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Here's the give off the left side. He's loose. Turning it on. He's at the 40. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
On to attempt to try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They've got a first down here to open the period. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. Corners are going to bail. Looking to pass. It's Drones. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
What a fucking twink.
The defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough once you get there and get pressure. It's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The defense takes matters into its own hands. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance. now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
He's got 59 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Drones. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
The Hokies trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. On the option. He'll toss it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! Great job by the back on the option.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. That one bounced through.
May I say something?
It'll be a touchback.
Lock it the fuck up! Wake up! Stop fucking losing! Stop playing like pussies!
They'll give it to the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Guys, for just a little bit, let's talk about South Carolina. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day 1, game 1. Make that first impression.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Moves around to clear up the vision. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he
changing the play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Now adjusting. He'll get rid of it. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
The shot.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Wide open spaces.
Yes, sir.
They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option. The quarterback.
They gave you a penalty for that?
Guess what? Ready for that.
That's terrible.
And they get him on the ground.
I mean, I'm watching it from the same shit that you're playing it from. That shit was terrible.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to.
And that's a live ball. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
How about this defense? Great job by the defense forcing the turnover. You already got a lead. Now you get the ball right back to your offense right before the half. Big-time momentum swing.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got him in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Quarterback just trying to spit it out to his running back in the flat there, but the defender all over him. As soon as he caught that football, he went down for a loss.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
The quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
The Gamecocks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Oklahoma rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that produced 4 winners of the award between 2003 and 2018. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Back to pass, it's Drones. Caught in the backfield, it's Bennett. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to go up top.
this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He takes it at the 45. And the returner will be dragged down. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on 1st down. He tries to take the top off. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
Man, oh man, we've got ourselves a shootout in this one, guys. Both offenses being aggressive, finding chunk plays and explosive plays. Man, this is a quarterback's dream.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. Oh, he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal. Missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we'll join Kevin with the halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this going from the 17. Back to throw, it's Sellers. The short hands, it's Brown. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Trying the left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
To the air on 2nd down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, as soon as he got outside the pocket, the defense smelled blood in the water. Everybody started pursuing. And how about the big hit on the QB outside the pocket? At that point, he's a runner. He's not getting protected anymore. Nice job. He felt that one.
He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle, setting up 4th.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Gamecocks are flying down the field. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
A
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll run play action. Floating away. It looked like a catch, but they'll say he was out of bounds.
That's a pretty good job by this defense, understanding when that QB breaks the pocket, like, I got to have somebody in secondary contained to kind of pursue the quarterback, but everybody starts to move towards where he's working. He's working towards the right sidelines, and there's nowhere to go with the football. He just floats that thing out of bounds.
It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Unloads it downfield. It's complete. Touchdown, South Carolina. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense out.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They want to run this quarterback. Sweet cut there. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Explosive run from the Hokie quarterback. He was almost off the never land the way Michael Vick used to do it.
You can't coach that. He's got it already done, and that guy's got some serious...
Turning on the Jets. Smashes it with the stiff arm. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. The Hokies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the air on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone, and he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the
Yes, sir.
news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
So many offenses do this, right? They run the jet sweep. This defense was more than ready. They see it all the time. They got the penetration. That play had no chance to be successful.
And the Gamecocks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. The play action fake. He's going to let it go. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
rhythm that time by the play caller because he ran the football on the last play. So this time he decides to go play action just to see if he could get the defense to freeze for a split second. And that's all the target needed. Off the play fake, he's able to work the route, win his one-on-one, makes the catch, and takes it in for a score.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Defense wants to bring the heat. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
So the final period starts with a second down play. He's got it on the right. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. First down here for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. Spins away from the defender. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Looking to throw, it's Drones. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, and you're going to have time to throw.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. That's reeled in. It's Selden. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
All right.
Pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on second and long.
Give me 1 second. Quan.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Try to make up for some of that
Come
lost
on.
ground on second down.
Trying to get this dude to quit. Get out of here, Quan. Fuck.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores. It's in the fourth quarter. And
You're what?
making big plays. This is something where you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find
Jay?
something down deep and go make a play so you can get the ball back and maybe get back in this game.
Yeah, he's kneeling it out. Thank you, Quan.
Happy with the situation, the
Over there in
will take a knee.
30 seconds to a minute.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Again, a big win here to start the season on a positive note.
You gotta love that as players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jason Power, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College.